Warning, warning, warning. Parental advisory. Explicit content ahead. We cannot guarantee what comes out of Amir and Tommy's mouth, so be warned. Strap in, not strap on, for the ride. Yeehaw bitches.
Welcome to the This Is Growing Up podcast. I'm Amir.
And I'm Tommy.
Each week we're going to be talking about all things growing up, a lot of those things together, childhood memories, the trials, the tribulations of adulting, and lessons we have learned so far, all while having a laugh and a joke at the same time. Each week we'll have a new topic and an occasional special guest. Oh. Oh, why are you laughing?
I got some things for you.
Oh, door.
Hold the door.
Hold the door. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, now.
Yeah?
Do I know what I'm doing? It's been so long.
It's been so long.
We broke up.
What?
We broke up. That's what we'll tell everyone. We'll tell them all. We broke up. We had a fight.
No, boy.
We broke up for 2 weeks. Then we made love again.
Realised how bad we both were at it.
Realised the awful bum penetration was not what we wanted.
It's not worth it.
And here we are!
I was going to say, don't put that shit out into the universe. Oh
Why not?
God.
People want to hear that.
They want to hear that.
Do they?
We've basically cancelled like a few episodes because I've been ill.
Do you know what? It's life.
It is that.
It's life. Things happen. Things go on. We,
had a migraine 1 week,
had a migraine.
and then the next week.
What a pussy.
I know. I was texting. I was like, I got to text him. and
This
say,
sounds lemon. This excuse. I've got a migraine.
So I'm really sorry. I got a migraine.
Oh,
Can't make it. And then the next week we're in Dublin. Which
We're in Dublin.
We could talk about.
We're going to talk about.
And then the week after, I had a rancid cold, which I didn't come into the office with.
That's true.
Didn't want to infect everybody. I didn't want to come over here and give it to your family.
Oh, what?
Mainly Rufus.
You dog. How you meant to be ill? How are you giving it to my family? And here we are. It feels like it has been a while.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
I mean, we put out some content last week, but that was from a little while ago. But
I didn't. My laptop wasn't even charged.
not even charged.
It wasn't even charged.
Not even ready to go.
Not ready to go. So I charged it when I got home from work today.
Very good.
And
Wake from wake.
From wake.
From wake. From wake. And here we are. I feel like I'm starting again. I feel like episode 1.
No, that was a tough listen.
I feel what episode 1.
Yeah.
Tough.
Whenever
Tough
anybody's
wank.
like,
Real hard.
well, that's not tough then. Whenever anybody's like, I'll give it a listen, and I was like, well, just maybe skip the first 5 episodes.
Go to episode 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start there.
I think I'm normally like, find them on with Paolo. go to them on with Paolo.
Yeah.
That's
Not Rabul.
Fuck.
No one wants to listen to that guy sweating.
Yeah. So we had our work party.
Oh, we've got all sorts to talk about. This week is going to be Ramo Jammo, full of content.
Heaving
beasts, like a prostitute's pants.
What?
Heaving.
I don't think you want a prostitute's pants to be heaving. You're choosing the wrong ones.
Oh no! It's been that kind of day.
Don't discriminate. It has been.
It's been that kind of day.
We were both in the same training course today.
Yeah.
And as like lovely as the guy is that's doing it.
Lovely, love him.
I personally find it hard to sit in a room in like a classroom based like
environment.
Yeah, without falling asleep.
Yes.
And he definitely saw us
at
both,
least,
right?
Yeah.
Drifting.
I mean, yeah. Mickey was like, yeah, you basically just yawned in his face. I was like, yeah, that'll let him know.
but it's a sign of a good trainer. He was like, guys, I'm going to change it. We're going to have breaks every 45 minutes because everybody in the room was like...
It's just after lunch.
Yeah.
After lunch was a killer.
It was struggle city.
Oh, like the morning was fine. Had my
Yeah.
coffee. I was all good.
At least you didn't have 4 coffees like Todd.
And shit his pants. Yeah,
Definitely shit his
he
pants.
definitely shit his pants at some point.
Do
Yeah, but how are you?
you know what?
How are you now
I
after
am-
the illnesses and
Migraine's gone. The
yeah.
cold's gone. The cold's on its way out. I'm hocking up loogies on my way to work. I'm flopping them out. But I walk past on my way into work. I go through little woods.
Oh.
And there's always school kids and people walking dogs. So I'm like, I have to hock up a loogie, and then I check no one's around first of all, and I'm basically the new hock tour.
Oh yeah. Hot tour, just making sure no one's around,
Yeah,
and then you do it as a runner. One goes a runner.
runner.
Oh fuck!
One, two,
A runner runs by.
Yeah, get him on his leg.
Oh, what have you done?
Sorry.
That's not from my mouth.
But I'm right.
You're
think.
good.
Yeah, it's been like, it feels like it has been ages since we've done an episode.
Yeah.
So much has happened in between.
It's so much.
What about you? What's good?
What's good?
Oh,
I mean,
what?
I've got to be in work tomorrow. That's good.
Oh yeah, you
I
normally
don't work Fridays,
Yeah. But
which is fun. I get a day back.
you'll be sat with me all day.
I get a day in Lou. Hey.
Who's Lou? Hey,
Hey.
Lucky Lou.
Oh,
Hey.
that cheap prostitute with
What? With the heaving pants.
with the even pants on.
Lou is Lewis, the guy's name.
Yeah,
right?
Lewis, lovely guy.
Lovely Lewis.
I've got a weekend of. Zach's got like 2 parties Saturday.
That's why we call him 2 Party Zach.
2 parties Zach.
Yeah.
Mum's birthday. Shout out Mumsy. Happy birthday.
When's your mum's birthday?
Tomorrow.
Is it?
No, Saturday.
Saturday. Right, I'll
Saturday.
drop her a text.
Drop her a text. She'll love that. If everyone listening
Ooh.
could wish my mother a happy birthday on Saturday, I'll put a post up,
gonna
and then if
say.
everyone could just comment and say happy birthday, she would absolutely love it.
Brilliant.
She'd
Nice.
love it.
I've been out for a roast with my mum at the weekend.
Oh,
It was her
spit
birthday.
one, was it?
Yeah, there was no spit.
Driest roast I've ever had.
We went for a couple of pints
Nice.
with her family. Well, I say her family. I'm her family.
You are.
With her brother.
Went out for Mum's birthday. Went out with her family. The other one.
Her brother and my auntie and my cousins and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then we went for a roast dinner on Sunday.
Lovely.
With my family.
Yeah.
With my brothers and their kids. That was all right.
Nice.
Everyone was well behaved.
We love a well-behaved kid.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
Can't you wait? Well, not if they're behaved. If they're not well behaved, you can fucking beat them.
Give us some of that. And then on Sunday, yeah, we're going to the Sportsman. Shout out the Sportsman for a roast
Yeah.
for Mumsy's birthday.
Liv and Matt at the Sportsman.
Yep. Shout out to them.
Legends.
Living legends. And yeah. And that is... And then, yeah, week's just been... It's just been one of those weeks where we've just been meetings.
Do you know what? It's just...
Tired of meetings now.
Yeah, but all part of the job. As long as they keep paying us.
That's there. There we go.
I've got a question for you that I'll come to.
Wow, that's quick for a question.
In a minute.
Oh, okay.
You're
not going to reel it off now.
No, well, it's just... So I went and got a coffee.
Oh, no, wait. Or we're going to do it now?
No, I'm just going to ask you. I'm just asking. It's not a question from the...
Okay,
the
yeah.
list.
Okay, yeah.
It's kind of gone... I'm going off script.
Okay, I like off script.
So I went to go get a coffee
It's a mystery then.
from Wolf Fox.
Oh, shout out Wolf Fox.
Helen
Shout
was
out Helen at Wolf Fox.
Helen was working.
Yeah, she loves the podcast,
She
doesn't
does
she?
like- she's a big fan.
Big fan.
She
Can't get enough of it, she says. Oh,
asked me where...
give it to me every day.
She does it. We said don't listen to the first few, but she's gone from the beginning.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for that.
She's seen us mature.
No one's seen us mature. She said to me, she was, "Oh, where's your partner in crime today?" Because we normally go in there
Yeah.
and grab a coffee.
You said Ems isn't here today. She's busy.
My wife's not here today. Yeah. So you normally have what, a Biscoff or a maple
No.
latte?
Usually a maple latte.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what? My drink of choice has very much changed.
Semen.
But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't have any more. It's bad. Doctor said it's bad for me.
Full to the brim.
Yeah. I like an oat cortado because small
It's cool.
is cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's not like, I feel like sometimes like lattes, too much milk.
Too much of the white stuff.
It kind of affects me insides a little bit. But
Ooh, okay.
every now and then, I say most of the time, I do like a maple latte from Woolworths. But I feel like I can't take away an oat cortado. It's got to be one of those things you drink in.
I
Yeah, the little
think
cup.
it's all right. Like, I don't mind a flat
Just get
white.
those little cups,
Yeah.
don't you?
I
Because
think
it's like an espresso. It's just like a bit bigger than an espresso.
You're cultured. It's fine.
Yeah,
You know, the Italians love an espresso.
they love it. Do you know what? I love an espresso.
I ordered an espresso when I was in Italy. I actually ordered an espresso, and the waiter was a bit bantery. He looked after his kid. He was like, "There's no X, my friend. It's espresso."
Espresso.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
It's my espresso.
He said, "It's okay. You all
Yep.
do it." I was like,
Yep.
"Fuck you then." So I walked in, ordered a coffee, and Helen said, "Oh, where's your partner in crime today?" I was like, "Oh, you weren't in on Monday, were you? You work from home."
I work from home. Yeah.
And I was like, "He's working from home." I was like, "I was working from home all last week, so I haven't seen him for a bit." Blah blah blah. This, that, and the other. And then she was like, "Oh yeah, I saw him at the weekend."
Oh no! I did. Do you know what? Every Sunday, basically, I see her.
She said to me, she goes, "I saw him at the weekend." I was like, "Oh, did you? Where?" She was like, "He was walking down by, I think you were down by Minka."
Yep.
And she goes, "He was walking along, he jumped up on a wall, then held his wife's hand, and then she proceeded to hold his hand and walk him along the wall, and he jumped off." And she goes, "In my head, I could just hear him going, parkour!" Like in the And I was like,
She's 100% right.
"Yeah, brilliant."
It's
okay.
because every Sunday we go to another coffee establishment. Shout out Minka. Because we like coffee everywhere.
Yeah.
We like coffee everywhere.
Aficionados.
Yeah. And the kids do it. They like to walk along the wall. We hold their hand, and then at the end they jump off.
All right.
But we didn't have the kids.
You forgot him.
No, they'd had a sleepover the night before.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So I was like, it feels wrong not doing it. So I was like, I'm jumping up.
Love it.
I'm going up.
I just wish you feel. I'm glad you started going up.
I'm going up.
I'm going down.
Woohoo!
I just wish you filmed it. I wish you filmed it.
Do you know what?
In.
I was like halfway along the wall and I clocked her and I was like, nah, I'm still doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm committed now.
Basically, I'm saying if you see a mirror out in the wild, film it and send it in.
Please do.
Don't
hide in bushes though. Just like it's fine.
Yeah, he's happy to.
I'm happy to be papped. Yeah.
I feel like we should.
Pap with the rapper.
Should we talk about Dublin?
At what stage are we now? Should we do a small sports?
Ooh, small
Real
sports. A
small.
Dutch version.
Yeah, small sports, hot boy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to You want to? Yeah.
You want to what?
You want to talk about it?
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's go.
But it's been so long since I've done it.
Ages.
Boo!
What's,
Let's go. Let's go.
What's going on with Arsenal?
Oh, full of injuries. Okay, you.
So there's a.
Okay, that's done. All
Okay,
right.
Sky Sports put something out today about clubs in the Premier League of injuries.
Yep.
I think Brighton have got 7, United 7, Arsenal 6.
Yep.
So
Full of them. California.
you got injuries and suspensions. It's getting a bit dirty.
Yeah, we got the most red cards.
3 in a row, right?
Yeah, it's not pretty.
What's going on there? Is it?
I don't know.
This is fucking amazing.
This is fucking amazing, guys.
But,
I don't know what's going on. Whether it's I don't know. I wouldn't say it was a discipline thing. You just after the Declan Rice thing, you just kind of.
We all agreed the Declan Rice one was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
It's the law of the game, but it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You go, that was silly, wasn't it?
Silly Billy.
You no need, yeah. And the Trossard one again.
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Oh, it was
Full Wenger.
like the time the whistle blew for him to react and not kick the ball was real slow, real small.
Yeah.
Again, ridiculous.
But the Saliba one was. Whoa, you're not sure?
I don't know. It's probably the right decision, but there is so much ground to cover between there and the goal.
Mm-hmm. But we got to remember,
Ben White is not that slow,
he's not catching him though.
but he could probably, if you want. Have you seen him on a few occasions?
Yeah,
He's put the afterburners on and he's got back into.
But the thing is, all he needs. So it's a. What is it? It's a clear goal scoring opportunity, right? So he can have a pop from like 20 to 30 yards out where Ben White still hasn't caught him.
But is that a clear?
Yeah, a free shot on goal, a goal scoring opportunity.
But where he was.
Oh no! What I'm saying is like when the ball's going over, he's running onto it.
Yeah.
If he hasn't been fouled,
Yeah.
he's running onto that ball and he's got the opportunity to take a shot,
Yeah.
which is a clear goal scoring opportunity. I'm not saying from where he was fouled.
No, yeah.
A bit further down the pitch because they're all football players are rapid. Like Ben White's not going to be too far behind him.
I mean, he's quicker than me and you.
He does look like a head from Art Attack though. Or the
with the great tan though.
Or the grand.
With the great tan.
Benidorm.
Oh yeah. Poor guy.
United are playing at the moment. When I got here, it was 1-0 to we're playing Fenerbahce in the real European football.
Do we know what it is now? We've got Putinet here.
Putinet.
Yeah, look, I've got the red beam of light.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's got bad.
Okay.
Yeah, fuckers.
Fuck us. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck you. I don't know. That'll be a nice surprise that we've thrown away a lead at some point for me to just get in.
That'd be nice to know when we come out.
Yeah. Oh.
As lovers.
Yeah. I don't think there's any other sport really, is there?
Nah. Sports light.
Sports life.
Sports life. There we go. Short sports. We've got other stuff to talk about anyway.
Yeah,
We've got tons of content. Yeah. Oh, someone's fallen through the roof.
There was a cat on your roof on the shed roof as I walked. He looks so proud of himself.
He's absolutely wrecked my other gazebo, not my
the pergola.
Pergola.
By just clawing at it?
Nah, he knocked all the little beams off that were holding my plastic sheeting on, and they all fell off.
What little bellend?
I know.
Cats, mate. They are the. What are they? They're just sneaky little fuckers.
They are little
dogs all the way.
Fuckers. But I know people love cats, so shout out to the cat lovers. But
I don't know.
I love a dog.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What we're going to start? We'll start with first because we've got loads of stuff to talk about. Are we going to do it in order? Shall we do it in order?
Shall we?
I don't know. Shall we?
Is there an order?
What do we do first?
Make love.
Yeah, well, we did that.
Done.
Tick.
Okay.
Well, we spoke about that at the beginning before we went.
Oh yeah, very true. Let's talk about Dublin because one of my favourite. So we went to Dublin for Ed's 40th birthday.
Your brother, your family.
My family, yeah. It was myself, you, Ed. Obviously, it was his birthday.
K-Ho.
Kizza came and Ben Legrand came over.
Benny Legee, what a man! What an absolute man!
All the way from Austria.
Yeah.
So he met us there. He was already in the city. He got there super early, but we started off at Gatwick. I wanted to have a pint of Guinness in the UK.
Yep.
And then
compare.
Yeah.
A little compare.
So we're walking through security, and then we see Nick Jones.
Shout out,
Nick Jones,
podcast fan.
Yeah.
Nick Jones.
We're organising for him to come on as well.
He's going to come on, and then we could talk about this from his perspective
and his lovely Mrs. Emma.
Yep.
Who I'd never spoken to her before.
Yep.
She seemed nice enough. Hello, how are you? We're all walking through security. He's like, "Oh, where are you lads off to?" And we're like, "Oh, we're going to Dublin." And his face just dropped. And we're like, "Where are you? Why? Where are you going?" He's like, "Dublin." And we're like, "Oh, what flight are you on?" He's like, 9:45. Yeah, so are we.
So
we're all on the same flight. So we went and had our breakfast and I had a cheeky pint of Guinness with food, which for me doesn't really go, Guinness and food.
Not this food.
No,
this Guinness, to be fair.
Medium rare sausage bap.
Fizzy foam Guinness.
It weren't good.
It was not good. It
wasn't
wasn't pretty.
So then we go to the gate and I like said to the guys, like, right, we're doing it on the cheap, so it's just backpacks. Yeah. Kizza turned up. Kizza, who's got form with security and bags and stuff like that. The amount of times he had to pay the fine for his taking a carry-on suitcase instead of a bag.
Yeah.
Turns up with the bag like Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings. I'm surprised.
With saucepans hanging off the side.
I'm surprised he didn't have saucepans hanging off the side end. And he like texted an old gaffer. The world's biggest backpack, and he got away scot-free.
Yeah.
Didn't get catch. So we're waiting.
To be fair, there were people with.
Yeah.
But I think they were for priority boarding, so it didn't.
Well, that priority boarding brings me to my next point.
Yes, it does.
So we're sitting at the gate.
We're sat right down the end,
out
of the way of anyone's like.
See Jonesy and his better half walk through. They're standing. We've got 2 spare seats like down the gate. I said, "Jonesy, get yourself down." He's like, "Okay." We're having a chat, blah blah blah. And he's like, "Oh, have you guys got priority?" I'm like, "No, of course we." He goes, "Oh, I have." I'm like, "Oh, you both going on priority?" And that's when she drops the bomb. No. He got himself priority, and I'm just going on with the rest of you schmucks, basically. She didn't say that, but... And he'd also booked them separate seats at separate ends of the plane as well.
She was at the front and he was right at the back.
Yeah, but he also said, like, so I'm jumping forward a little bit, but I'll go back. He also said, when we saw him, when we landed, that he didn't have anyone sat next to him.
No, he had 2 spare seats.
He didn't tell her. So
Devastated.
she sat with us. None of us had ever met her before. We're having a nice little chat. And we said, don't worry, we're not going to ruin your trip away. We're not going to come and find you or anything like that. So we snuck into their bedroom.
I played Buckaroo. Yeehaw!
I stole all her underwear, hung it all over Dublin, basically. Yeah.
If you can go out to Dublin and find some, we'll pay you.
€10.
€10.
Yeah. And then we saw him. We jumped on. We ended up on the same coach when we got there.
So we met the people for the coach, and we're like, "Well, this is where we're going. Where's the best place?" It was like Eden Key. I think that's where it was. Yeah. And they were behind us, and they asked the same question. And they're like, "Oh yeah, you need to get off at Eden Key." And we're like, "Oh no, you're on the same coach as us as well." Absolutely devastated. And their hotel was
just around the corner.
Just around the corner from us.
But we never saw him again.
That was the last time we saw him.
Luckily,
we got on the same coach. We jumped off. We said our goodbyes, and that was the last time we saw him.
So we got there. Had a couple of first bar we went to. It was a nice
sports bar.
Sports bar next to
it was quite nice actually.
That Guinness. I was like, oh, it's never going to get better than this.
Yeah. Oh, that was... I mean, in comparison to the Guinness we had at the airport, that was delicious.
That was like someone shit in a glass and put milk on top of it.
Really frothy milk. Yeah.
Really, really fizzy.
Yeah, it was fizzy.
And then, so I think, we didn't really anything of culture.
Apart from drink Guinness,
which is, what we went for. And if anyone's not been my opinion of Dublin, it was a bit like a combination of Brighton and London.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I felt it. So we went and we all did a little bit of research online. It said don't just stick around Temple Bar. So we went like a couple of blocks out.
Yep.
Because Temple Bar Guinness is like €8.50, €9.
It's crazy.
But you go a little bit out.
But people love it.
Yeah.
The amount of people like crowded around it taking pictures.
We all were like, oh, let's get a tattoo. We're out here. So we were going to get a little 4-leaf clover.
Yep.
Obviously we didn't. Otherwise it'd have been all over the Instagram.
Yep.
Maybe that's something for future. So we did go to the Guinness Storehouse.
The factory
of
love.
That was good. We did a little tour.
Yep.
And we got 2 free pints of Guinness, didn't we?
Oh my!
One
goodness.
of them had our faces printed on it.
We'll put a post.
Oh yeah.
We'll upload a post of our faces.
And I was like, this is going to be good. It was like silk. It was like drinking silk. It was incredible.
It was so good.
It was delicious.
For a Guinness, it was smooth. It was silky. It touched the lips and it went down.
To the hips.
All the way down to the hips. It was delicious. And then we went up to the top. It's like a little roof terrace.
Yeah.
But with views overlooking Dublin.
The whole 360, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we had a Guinness up there. Oh,
like silk.
Delicious. It was so good. Never had anything like it. It was beautiful.
I will say one thing. I spent the whole 3 days we were there trying to split the G.
Didn't do it once.
I didn't do it once at all. But I did manipulate one of my pints and take a picture and stick it on my Instagram.
Yeah.
But I'm fessing up. I didn't split the G. I've done it before. So
we all did the Guinness tash as well.
Oh yeah, yours looked good.
Well, it looked like a little fucking witch's nose.
I posted it on the Insta.
But yeah, what else did we do in Dublin?
Went to TK Maxx. Obviously.
And our mate... Oh, no.
You and Ed found matching jackets.
We found the matching jackets. They were in sensational jackets. Thursday morning? We went for like a little walk.
Well, we had to get out of our hostel because it smelled like somebody had died in there.
Yep. Yeah, it smelled like...
all that Guinness.
Yeah.
Burgers.
Those iron farts. Oh, real strong.
It was, and you can only open the window like an inch.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
We were walking... We took a little stroll. We're like, we'll go for like a little walk and try and find somewhere for breakfast. So we went to TK Maxx. And then we went, had a look. We were like, do we go? There's like a Starbucks. Should we just get something from there? We're like, no, we want to sit down somewhere. We found this cool bagel.
Yeah.
We found this cool bagel place. So we're like, should we go in there? We're like, no, let's go and find somewhere. So we're taking a little walk. And I saw a sign. It said, Dublin's best breakfast. And I was like,
hallelujah.
Hallelujah. We're going in. So we go in, and it can't be much bigger than the shed.
It was yeah.
It was tiny. And we were greeted by
The gayest Brazilian man in the world.
yeah, and the
Gayest Irish man in the world. Yeah.
yeah. And he was like, "What do you want? Drinks or breakfast?" And we're like, "No, we come for breakfast." And he's like, "Okay, hold on, baby." Baby. He said baby.
Had
But
you-
the pair of them.
Had you sold?
Baby.
Yeah.
Just baby with everything. And I was like, we're in.
Yeah.
I was like, usually we go out. We go to like a stag do. We love a gay bar. They're fantastic. I was like, of all the places to find, we find this gay breakfast place. I was like, this isn't like, we don't even like need to search for it anymore. We
Meant
just
to
know where it is.
Yeah. It finds us.
It finds us. And it was an experience, but it was a great one.
They were fucking nuts.
They were crazy.
Literally.
The guy had the Brazilian guy had a t-shirt on, said, "I love huge tips."
Love it. I bet he does as well.
He absolutely does
He
love
does.
huge tips.
The strut that he had on him, like John Wayne, he definitely loves huge tips.
Yeah. And the menu was like fairly small, and he was like, oh, what was it he said?
Irish coffee.
Oh, he was like trying to get us all to do Irish coffee.
Yeah.
And then we were like, oh no, we'll have a latte, we'll have a kizzer. I'll have a glass of milk, please. And the guy just looked at him like, what the fuck?
He's like, you're gayer than me.
A glass of milk. It's like, I love a glass of milk.
But it weren't.
Yeah. But yeah, what a place.
It was great. The food was good as well. Like,
Yeah.
it's literally just what you needed.
But great entertainment value. If you wanted entertainment with your breakfast,
Yeah.
that was the place to go.
100%.
Yeah.
All the Americans in there were loving it as well.
Yeah.
But
Okay, baby.
I had a cup of tea and he ridiculed me for it. I was like, I've already had 2 coffees. I don't want a cup of tea, man. Fuck.
And then he gave us this old bit of paper that had looked like it had been through 8 wars.
It looked like it'd been through him.
It looked like he chewed it and it came out the other end. He'd like, oh yeah, I've got a list of like all like the bars that you need to go to,
Yeah.
basically. And I was like, oh, here. He's like, I'll give it to you after your breakfast. So we all had breakfast and we're waiting. And he brings it over. He's like, oh, take a picture of it. And then I was like, it was like on some like old envelope that was torn to pieces. Like half of the writing was like, you couldn't, wasn't illegible. And I was just like, what is this? And I remember Benny G was like, mate, what is that?
What is
That
this?
is toilet paper. Someone's used that for
Yeah.
toilet paper and they've just scribbled all over it.
Internal toilet paper.
Internal
Yeah.
toilet paper. But yeah, that was good fun.
Me and you did pop off to a Mackey's at like midnight, half midnight.
Yeah.
And we were just walking along having a
Oh,
chat. We were walking along having a chat. We'd gone back to the hostel. Everyone was lagging a little bit. We got back to the hostel, had a couple of drinks, sent the guys to bed, and we were like, let's go Mackey's.
let's go out.
It's 500 metres down the road.
Let's go for a wander.
What could possibly go wrong? So we're just walking down, and then there's this like little Irish couple behind us, lad and girl behind us, and we could hear them at top of the morning chatting. And so we're just picking them down the road, having a chat. Blah, blah, blah. Next thing I know, I fucking slipped and like caught myself. And what the fuck was that? I heard the guy behind me. He's like, oh no! And I looked down, and I've just walked through the biggest puddle of sick.
Oh, it was bad.
And I was wearing like pretty much brand new trainers.
Yeah.
As well. As Vinted would say, very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
I mean, I would have sold them new without tags. But
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And last thing I want to do now is eat at McDonald's.
I was like, just get in there and rub it on the mat.
And then you were like, no, I'm in your shoe. Get up. Get up.
You're there like this.
Rubbing me on Todger on the mat. So yeah, I get in there and wiping my shoe on the mat, and I can just see all the remnants of what was on the bottom of my shoe coming off.
Yeah.
Fuck. And I was like, I don't want to eat in Mackey's now. Don't worry, don't panic. I still destroyed a Mackey's. It was alright. Got back, and our shower was a wet room, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yes.
It was just one giant moist room.
So it was this huge, it was like something out of Saw. In one corner was a toilet, and in the other corner was the shower.
Was the shower head.
Yeah.
And then in the other corner was the sink.
Yeah.
It was literally just like bop, bop, bop. And then the other corner was the door.
It was
In the middle was just open space.
I don't know how 6 strangers would navigate using that toilet and bathroom. Because other hostels we've stayed in
strangers.
before, yeah, because
Yes. Yeah.
There's
We didn't
obviously
have
not-
any strangers in our room.
Well, yeah, because obviously we've been away and stayed in many hostels. I fucking love staying in a hostel. We were on the 8th fucking floor though.
Do you know what?
Jesus.
Some of the hostels that we've stayed in
Yeah.
have been
Better than hotel.
exquisite.
Yeah.
Like, that one was decent.
It was fine, wasn't it? Yeah.
The one for your stag,
In Copenhagen was great.
decent.
Yeah.
The
What was it called? People with M. The one in Czech Republic.
Mosaic House.
What a place. The
Decent.
Rooms maybe not,
Yeah.
because it was like 4 bunk beds.
But the
wasn't it?
actual place itself was
Phenomenal.
incredible.
Yeah.
So good. Your one was so good. It had a football.
Handball pitch.
It had a handball pitch
Yeah.
underneath.
They love handball over there.
It was incredible.
Don't
It was so good.
they? Fucking balls. What was I going to say?
Dublin.
Balls.
Balls.
Yeah. I mean, so I got back to the room.
Yep.
And I just used the shower and washed the sick
Washed them
out of my
off.
shoes. But then I gave the shower a clean out afterwards,
Yeah.
obviously. So I put a bit of my ultimate source, original source shower gel down.
Mint one.
Yeah.
Burns it off.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be fine.
It's basically acid.
Basically acid. Yeah. No, yeah, it was good. Dublin was good. Recommend it.
It's a good laugh, wasn't
It's good fun. Good fun.
it? Work party.
Work party.
So we landed on Friday. Then we had our work
Oh.
party on Saturday.
Yep. It's literally Friday back. Work party Saturday.
So I said, and this is something I have said a lot of times and never followed through on. I was like, I'm not getting hammered.
Ha!
Yeah.
Proud.
So I even said to Ems, I was like, oh, look, can you pick me up at the station? I'll get the last train. I'm not getting hammered. And she was like, of course not.
Look at that piggy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we met, had a beer, caught the train down.
We had a bit. Oh, we had one or two.
I just had the one. I was pacing
Oh, yeah, I was the
myself.
first one there.
We had a beer, got the lads together, jumped on the train, went straight to the venue. Whereas normally we bar crawl all the way down to the venue, and then it's free drinks. We have a little wristband
Yep.
with 5 free drinks. I had my 5 over the whole period of the night. Left early. Jumped on the train with Ed and Jake Newman, and then there were these two. Jake took a pizza. Right, they were giving out pizzas after that. I have that. There you go, bish bash bosh. And there were these two. He was like, "Oh, I've got this pizza. I don't want it." And there were these 2 lads sat opposite us. He was like, "Guys, that is a pizza. I haven't touched it. Do you want some?" And they were
Why is there a hole missing in the middle? Jake's like that.
Jake's
I've not touched it, I promise.
Jake's got burnt cheese on the end of his cock. And do you know what? They were super nice lads, and you could tell straight away they weren't going to be dickheads or anything like that. And they were like, "Oh, thanks very much, but I'm just tucking into this shawarma wrap that I got from somewhere." Whatever.
Delicious.
And then these 2 absolute, what's the word I can use which is not going to get me in trouble? Head case girls bowl up the train.
We'll beep it out.
Sitting 2 singles behind Ed and Jake. And the thing is with Ed and Jake, they don't actually know each other, but they're very similar. It's like they don't give a shit what they say to people, especially after a couple of beers. They were both in good state. This girl just starts piping off about a bouncer, like calling him all the names under the sun, this, that, and the other. And then she just starts going, "Yeah, and Amy, fuck Amy, blah, blah, blah." So the whole train, it's the last train back from Brighton. Everyone's like, "Yeah, fuck Amy." Yeah. And then so Ed, Jake, and these 2 lads just start a friendly conversation between themselves and the girls, and then they then get off and like leave me. So I'm talking to these 2 lads as well, and so these 2 mental cases behind them, and they were like, to the girl, they were like, "Oh, what'd you do?" She's like, "I'm a geography teacher." This is my impression of all females, so it's fine. "I'm a geography teacher. Don't report me to the police, will you?" And he was like, "No, don't worry. I'm just going to report you to the governing board of schools or whatever, Ofsted. That's it."
That's it.
And she was, "Oh no!" And then his mate goes, "I'll ask." He says to the girl, "Ask him what he does for a living." And the girl was like, "Oh, come on, mate." She goes, "Oh, what do you do?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm in entertainment." And she's like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm in entertainment." And then she was like, "What do you do?" And he's like, "Oh, fuck." He's like, "I'm a comedian." Instantly, she was like, "Tell me a joke then." And I just saw. He was like, "Oh, for fuck!" He didn't say anything. Like they were like really good with her, and so they were just having that chat, right? And then he kind of like binned them off, ignored them. He dealt with them super well. Like he was giving her all these like really subtle like handoffs as just to say, "I'll stop being a drunk prick," but in a really nice way. He wasn't being rude or offensive or anything like that. And then I started chatting to him. He's like, "Oh, so what do you do?" I told him, and he was like, "Oh, tell me something interesting." And I was like, "Oh, me and my mate, we've got a podcast." And he was like, got his phone out. He was like, "Right, what's it called? I'm going to follow you."
Yeah.
So him and his mate, because I've got no internet, I was going to give him a shout out, but I've got no internet, so I can't jump on the doofer. But here we go. It's Ollie Horn Comedy, and
shout out to Ollie
and Persian Jesus.
Persian Jesus.
Persian Jesus.
Shout out to my Persian brother.
They were.
Was he Persian?
Yeah, he was Persian.
Oh.
He was. He had the same skin complexion as like you when you've been out in the sun,
Yeah.
or just shirring naturally.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Super. They were like, we'll follow it, and he was like, how many episodes you got? I was like, at the moment 30, and he was like, that's like super positive. And I went when I got home, went and checked out some of his work. Hilarious.
Yeah.
He was like,
Go and give him a follow.
Go give him a follow.
Go and give him a follow. And Persian Jesus.
But why not Persian? What a name as well.
What a
Persian
name.
Jesus.
Did he have long hair?
Yeah.
Oh,
He had like
incredible. Oh, so good.
I'm when I make some content out of these, I'll tag him in the content as well.
Shout out Persian Jesus and Ollie.
He was like, you got to come to my show now. I was like,
when is it?
That's what I said.
Get us on.
As I was just heading off the train, I was like, okay, bye.
We'll be your compares.
Compare, MC.
MCs.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's never happened to me before.
No.
Obviously, meeting comedians on the train. Meet dickheads on the train.
Yeah, usually.
Like the time MGK threatened to beat me up.
Oh, God, that was fun, wasn't it? The real MGK.
The real Mickey was all over.
only your bottom half.
We play
we're doing it.
We play a game at work and we say to the guys, like, if you have the choice,
only the guys though.
Only the guys to spend the night with someone, but they're spliced, so it's either MGK's top half with Megan Fox's bottom half, or you've got
Megan Fox's top half
and MGK's bottom half. All the guys are like Megan Fox's bottom half and it's MGK's top half. Obviously, all the guys bang 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 bang. Yeah, Mickey barely even finished the question. MGK's bottom half, obviously. Okay. Each their own, obviously, but that is also the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mickey.
You want a man's bottom.
Of course
Mickey.
He does. And I applaud you for being honest with yourself.
It's nice. It was time.
It is time.
It is time he was going to come out. Yeah.
Handsome lad.
Handsome lad. And back to the old work do. So we did our 5 drinks.
Yeah. Oh.
And then Mickey was like, "Oh, I'll get around. We finished our tokens. I'll get around." I was like, "All right, cool. I'll have a rum and coke." He's like, "Do you want double?" I was like, yeah, go double. I was like, we've been chatting to the barman. He's been
I thought you were going to end up leaving with him.
Yeah, he was kindly sorting us out with some drinks,
hand jobs under the table.
Yeah. So I was like, it'll be fine. He'll sort us out. Don't worry. So I was like, oh, we've run out of tokens. Can we just buy drinks here? He's like, yeah, that's fine, no problem. I was like, right, 2 double rum and cokes and a 1. I can't remember.
What Luke was drinking.
Yeah.
Probably some sort of slush puppy or something like that.
One slush puppy, please. He's like, sure thing. So he's poured the drinks. Mickey's come up to pay. He's gone, 52 quid.
What?
I was like, what? For 3 doubles?
Fuck.
50-something quid. And I was like, fuck. I was like, mate. I was like, you're meant to be sorting us out.
Yeah.
And he just got this little smile on his face. And I was like, nah, fuck that shit. So we paid it. I gave Mickey half. I felt really bad.
Much money. We didn't even pay it. That wasn't even a round in Dublin.
No. That was extortion. I was like, fuck. For 3 doubles. I was like, we've had our pants pulled. And I kept, every time people were going up, I was like, don't go to him. He'll screw you over.
That's savage.
Yeah, it's
made me feel sad.
Yeah, I was sad.
And then you were like, I'm having a beer now.
Yeah.
Or a double.
That'd be my last one.
What was the shot you were telling me about the other day?
Oh, Blackbeard's Revenge.
What is it?
So it's Kraken and Coke, and then topped with a Guinness. It's lovely.
Where did you have that?
I can't remember where I had it. I've read it somewhere. It was like someone was like, "Oh yeah, have a Kraken and Coke, and then put a Guinness on top." It's called like a Blackbeard's Revenge or something.
So,
and
what does
it sounds
like?
funky.
What does it taste like? What it tastes like?
It's delicious. It's creamy.
Right.
But you got the rum. Oh, it's just good.
I'm not sure.
But you need like the top half of the Guinness in it.
But does it sit or does it merge?
No, there's like it sits at the top.
Does it?
Like a Guinness, yeah.
I don't know what happens.
It's delicious. Next time we're going out, we're doing it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Usually have to order 2 rum and cokes and then half a pint of Guinness, and then you just pour it in.
See, I've got an issue with ordering half pints.
Okay, we'll order a pint.
I'd rather order a pint and then leave half.
We could use the whole thing. We just keep buying rum and cokes.
That sounds like a wise idea.
Yeah.
On the topic of drink recommendations,
yep.
I've got a bone to pick with Dazza.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Big D.
Roll it back to Dublin.
Roll it. I just remembered. Sorry about this. Blah, 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 blah.
All those blowjobs you were giving earlier.
Yeah, not enough, obviously. So we were out, and he messaged, and he was like, "Lads, have a Guinness with a Tia Maria top." And this is on the group chat, and I went back. I was like, "Nah, you're pulling my leg." And he was like, "Honestly, they all drink it over there. They all love it. It's great. I had it when I was over there." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And we were in like a local pub. We weren't in a touristy pub. We were in like a proper actual pub.
Yeah.
So I said to the geezer, I was like, "Can I?" And Kizza read the message as well, and he was like, "I'm down for that." And I think you and Ed Wisely were like, "I don't fancy that."
Yeah.
Maybe you had a bit of insider information that it was a stitch up or something. I'm not sure. So
I didn't. He just said it was really good.
Yeah.
And I think at this point I'd stopped drinking Guinness because I'd had so many Guinness.
Yeah.
So I was on the rum and coke.
All right.
I'd stopped the Guinness drinking at this point.
So we're doing a round. I said to the gentleman behind the bar, I was like, I did the drinks, and at the end I was like, 2 Guinness with Tia Maria tops. And the look he gave me was just like...
You just shit on his doorstep and run off.
He was like, "Are you having a laugh?" And I was like, "No." I was like, he was like, "No, people don't order that." And I was like, "Well, his father-in-law is just adamant." You put it in the group,
Yep.
right? Then it has to be. It's either a wind-up or it's gospel.
It's legit.
There's nothing else in between, right? And he was. I believed him. He's got no reason to try and stitch me up. It's not like him. If it had come from Dan or Holman or someone like that, I'd have been like, "Well, something smells iffy here."
Yeah.
So I ordered it. The guy wasn't happy about doing it.
Do you know what? He did look a bit of disgust
Yeah.
like when you ordered it.
Happy to take my money though, wasn't he?
Yeah. It's not something I would recommend, but I'll take your money.
Took a sip, and he was waiting patiently, as if like a chef. I was like, "Do you know what? That isn't too bad." 3 sips later, this is up there with some of the worst mistakes I've made.
I mean, I'd had the sip, and I thought it tasted quite nice. Because it's like coffee, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
coffee
something like that.
and Guinness.
And some bullshit.
And I thought it was nice. But I obviously didn't have a whole pint, so I can't comment on if it was a bit much or whatever. But for what I did have, it was nice.
You know when you're younger, dicking about, and someone puts like a sambuca in your pint?
And you go...
It's like that.
Yeah, okay.
The whole drink, you're like, "That's ruined my pint."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still drunk it, though?
Yeah, you can't waste it.
No, don't waste
I'm
it.
not an idiot.
No.
Growing up with rules. I grew up with Ellis. You don't waste drinks.
You don't waste it.
You don't waste pints.
Unless it's cinnamon aftershock, in which case you waste it.
So cheers to Dazza for that.
Cheers, Daz.
Appreciate your terrible drink recommendations. No doubt Heidi's going to come in and give me grief next week.
Yeah.
Like,
Sugar, it was lovely.
I had 17 of them. I was fine. Isn't that when you break your arm? She didn't break her arm.
She didn't break her arm. And she also didn't drink 17 Guinness. Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
No, she has.
No.
She would have told us.
She would have told us, yeah. Do we want to... was there any other thing? Is there anything else we did? We did Workdo. We did Dublin. I think
It's been a lot.
It's been a lot.
Yeah. Oh, there was a time I had that really bad pint of Guinness with Tia Maria in the top.
Oh, that... Yeah, should we talk about that?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
We got some questions, didn't we?
We did, but I can't access them, so you're going to have to go for them all.
I mean, I can try... I've got some here.
Yeah, hit me.
Yeah. Okay, so... Benny Lee G.
Legend.
How was Dublin, baby?
Yeah,
Baby?
It's good, man. Oh, baby.
Baby! It was good, baby.
It was good, baby.
And it was... Do you know what? It's been a long time since we saw him.
Yeah, Ed said he hadn't seen for 10 years.
Yeah, it's probably about 10 years.
Yeah, what a lad. Someone
So...
tried to mug him as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ben was like lagging behind,
Taking pictures, touristy stuff.
And some geezer, I turn around because fucking hell, Ben, hurry up. Some geezer just starts walking over to me. He's like, "Hey, you got my phone, bro?" And Ben looked at him. He's like, "What?" Like, "That looks like my phone." He's like, and Ben like looks at his phone. He's like, "No, man, this is my phone." I grabbed some. Let's go, Ben. Let's get out of here, man. Come on.
Dodgy
Bye, mate.
geezer.
Yeah.
Dodgy geezer. Yeah, Dublin was good, baby.
Good, baby.
It was good, baby. But yeah, lovely to see you. Really nice to see you. We won't leave it so long next time. Really, yeah.
We'll come see you.
We'll-
No, he said don't come to Austria because it's shit.
Yeah, there's not a lot. And they don't have TK Maxx.
But yes,
Yeah, so we won't go. From the Fit of Focus.
Sean Weller, what a man.
What would your fight walkout songs be and why?
Whoa, we've done this before, right?
Yeah, but I think mine might have changed now.
Okay, hit me. Yours is a P Diddy song, right?
I'm covered in lube, so no one can touch me.
Yeah.
Everyone's just slipping off.
Ooh, slip and slide.
Slip and slide. What would my fight out? What would my fight?
So you can go two ways, right? You can go do a song that really psychs you up,
Yeah.
or a song that really freaks out your
Opponent,
like
yeah.
Village People YMCA.
That would be good.
Yeah, they'd be like, "What the fuck?
What the?
Yeah.
What the deuce? What would my fight walk? It would be something really aggressive, I think. I mean, I've got multiple options.
Some insane metal that Me House sent us.
Some
like
Mongolian metalcore.
Mongolian throat metal. Or
yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
Something dirty like that, just to scare people. What about you?
Mine's a Day to Remember song, but I can't remember the name of it.
Did it?
No, it's just straight away. It's pow.
I
I can't remember what it is,
Oh, right.
but it's in a Day to Remember track.
I mean, I could go through all of them,
You probably could.
but we won't.
We were in the office the other day, and you were drumming along to a song, and then you did the guitar slide,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Are you listening to Coheed and Cambria?" And you were like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I'd figured it out from your drumming and the slide. I was like, "Yeah,
Oh,
fucking get it."
shout out Coheed and Cambria. Bloody love it. This one is from Wolfox Helen.
Oh,
Who's better at parkour?
it's got to be you, right?
I mean, she saw firsthand.
She's seen
So-
your she's seen your parkour.
Parkour.
Ooh.
Parkour. This one's from fan favourite listener Simon Mead.
Oh, legend.
Shout out the Meady.
What a guy.
Big love to the Mead. Why did you break my ribs, Nazari?
Did you?
Let's talk about
You
it.
beat on him.
No, beat him off. We did Kama Sutra.
Broke something.
It didn't work. He was bent over backwards. And that's when AFC started, our old football club.
I remember this all.
When it started, we had training at Linfield Common, and he was in goal. He was goalkeeper at the time. It can't have been that many sessions in to AFC first starting up, and we were playing a game. He was in goal. The ball's come over. He's come to catch it. I've gone to get it, and we've just clattered each other.
Yeah, I love it.
But
man on man.
he's come off worse than I have, and
Ooh.
he accidentally done some ribs in.
What happens? Grow up. Get over it, mate.
Yeah, stop bringing up the past.
Get over it, Meady.
Yeah. Hey, look at the man. Look at you now, hey, sexual badger. You've got.
Look at the man it's made you.
You've turned out to be a right sexy badger. Hey.
I've actually got a question here.
Okay.
It's from Nick Jones. Would you, if you got priority, would you give your missus priority as well?
Yes.
Yeah, of course I would, mate. Yeah.
That's a sensible thing to do. Not tell her she's got to go and sit on her own at the front of the plane with nobody, and she has to wait while she watches you board the plane with priority.
Yeah. Dickhead.
With his own, he had his backpack and he had a holdall.
She did say
It was her clothes.
mostly her stuff.
Mostly
in the
her
hold.
clothes. Yeah.
But still, mate,
Yeah.
take your missus through
Take
priority.
your missus. Come on, spend that extra. How much was it? Priority.
I think it's 15 quid.
Oh, 15 quid.
I genuinely think
I would
it
have
was.
given you 15 quid just so your missus could have gone with you. Bloody hell.
As lovely as it was that she sat with us.
Oh, okay. This one's from that Ash Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum.
Ketchum from Pokemon.
Professor Oak's
Professor Oak's
stepson.
Stepson, yeah. He said, if you could finger any Pokemon... I'm joking. He didn't say that.
Let me have a think.
Jigglypuff. What 3 items would you buy at the grocery store to get a strange look from the cashier? Ooh.
Go on.
There you go. I'll let you go first.
Duct tape.
Yep.
Cable ties.
Yeah.
And a large
Baby oil.
cucumber. And a large cucumber.
Large cucumber. Yeah, nice. A parsnip.
Ooh.
Some condoms. And some candles.
You're having a
Night in on my own. Cheeky little parsnip.
It's so rough.
It is,
Oh,
yeah.
you got the condoms.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
no,
I got the
you
condoms for.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
I got the condoms.
What the candles were? Just the mood
Just
lighting.
mood setting.
Birthday candles as well.
Should have brought a lighter. Fuck.
Yeah.
They'll go in as well. Yeah, there we go.
Was that
And
all
you've
the-
got some.
I haven't. I've
Oh.
got some. So, how are we doing on time?
We're at 50 minutes.
All right.
Perfect.
Have you ever heard of something on Twitter called Fesshole?
Oh, the Fess Hole.
Yeah.
I've heard of the Fess Hole.
I absolutely love it, and I'll go and visit it every now and then.
Yeah. Have you got some good Fess?
I'm gonna ease people in with like a nice-ish one.
Yeah.
Right. So the idea of Fesshole, people just put confessions on there, anonymous confessions, right?
Yeah.
So the first one is, my dad put my mum's phone in her coffin with her for her burial. About 3 months later, I thought it'd be funny to change her number on his phone to mine, and I text him saying, "Get me out of this fucking box."
Oh, no.
He didn't see the funny side, and he didn't speak to me for a year.
Fuck.
Right. So
That's brutal.
the next one I've got is a bit light-hearted-ish as well, but they're pretty dark on there, right?
Yeah.
So went on a date with a guy. He looked a bit dirty, actually. He smelt a little bit. We talked a little bit. We ordered some drinks and food.
His name was Sam Shedder.
And I noticed some flashing lights outside. And then the police came running in.
Fuck.
It turns out he just saved a little girl from drowning, and they came in to thank him while he was on the
Ah,
Yeah.
see, that's nice.
date. Right.
Well, that's why he was grubby.
The next one.
That's really nice.
It is
was
nice.
Was he wet? He must have been wet.
Yeah. The thing is, right, I think some of them are made up.
Okay.
So,
How dark are we going, by the way?
these next ones aren't too dark.
Okay, that's
Right.
fine.
My boyfriend.
Hang on. Is this your sense of humour dark, or because like
I don't
what
think
you
he's-
might not?
I don't think he's a dark at all.
Okay.
But I wanted to kind of warm people up to them.
To the bad stuff next week.
Yeah, I'll find some absolutely shocking ones.
Yeah.
Then my boyfriend's been cheating, so I joined a dating site, found it on there, and I've been catfishing him. He's due to meet the other me in a bar in 10 minutes, blissfully unaware that I'm here with a suitcase full of his clothes, while my dad's changing our locks.
Oh, nice. Well done, you.
Right, I've got two
Well
more.
done, you.
Two more. One's a. Hang on, wait. That one's too soppy. I won't do that one.
Oh, go on.
All right, I've got three more then.
Do
I'll,
the sop.
I'll end on a really nice one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
wife pressured me into marriage counselling and thinks I hate it, but paying £100 a week for a stranger to validate what I've been saying for a few years. That her emotional outbursts are 90% of the problem is the best time and money I've ever spent.
Well done, you, sir.
This one is great.
Okay.
Okay.
Go with it.
I found the girl my boyfriend cheated on me with on Facebook. Turned out she still lived at home with her mum. Joined her mum's book club just so that I could be there when the girl came home with my ex.
Oh,
That's pretty
good. That's good. That's
Th-
brutal as well.
And we'll end it on a nice one.
A nice soppy. Is this a soppy one?
I think so.
Go
nice.
on.
So 8-year-old daughter lost her hearing, had to learn sign. So struggled at first as none of her friends know how to talk to her. One day I noticed our Labrador run to the treat cupboard after she signed a treat to her. In the absence of friend, our dog had learned sign language for
Oh
her.
my goodness, that is an absolute heartwarmer.
Are you tearing up over
Are you
there?
are you crying? I'm not crying. Are
you're
you crying?
There's some nice stuff on
That's
there as
lovely. You're
well.
going.
Some of the stuff is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, that's nice.
By the way, you watching Rivals on Disney yet?
No.
You should watch it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's like it's no Emily in Paris. Don't get me wrong, but it's good.
You got to go watch Sweet Bobby. It's on Netflix.
Oh, hang on. Did you tell me about this?
Sweet Bobby, is that based in Brighton and London?
I don't think I know about this.
Oh yeah, it's basically it's a catfish one,
Oh, okay.
but it's wild.
Is it like Tinder Swindler Wild?
Beth said it was like the Tinder Swindler, but it's so much.
I'll watch it.
Sweet Bobby.
I'm going away this weekend, so I probably won't be able to watch it.
Dog you.
Oh.
Oh.
What about you? What you got going on this weekend?
Parties.
Oh, 2 parties. Zach.
Parties
innit?
and Mum's birthday. Yeah.
Did Zach have his Halloween at school?
No, not yet.
Was it his Halloween costume that you showed us?
Yeah,
Oh,
his
love
costume.
it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Venomized Captain America. It does look sick.
Incredible.
It does look well good.
Incredible.
I mean, he wanted to be a vampire zombie rock star.
That's amazing.
Sounds incredible, but it's just too much.
He basically wanted to be Mick Jagger.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
My mind was like, think of an old guy.
Think of an old guy.
Think of an old guy.
Ah. There we go.
I think that's us.
That's
right?
us. Boom, boom, shake the room. We're there. Oh.
United's 1-0.
It finished 1-0.
Well, they're in injury time now, but it's 1-0. Yeah.
Okay. Something might happen.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
It's what it is.
Who cares anyway?
There we go. Thanks so much. I say, yeah, we'll get a post out if you could wish Mumsy a happy birthday. That'd be lovely. She'll love it. She'll absolutely love it.
Go on, Gil.
Go on, Gil. And then yeah, we'll be back.
Well,
We're back.
We are back.
We're back.
Come on,
Hey,
Gil.
after we fell out and fell out of each other.
We've been putting some feelers out. We've got some guests lined up. We're just sorting out some dates.
Oh, and next week
Ooh.
it will be. We'll be talking about merch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is a surprise for me.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Very
We're gonna put some stuff out. We'll have some polls. We've got some designs.
Some
You can let us know what you like, what you don't like,
All right.
and let's have it.
Sounds beautiful.
And then we'll get it going.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Right, thanks very much. Bye bye.